Archangel Michael says, "A beautiful soul wants to marry you. The name and the gift will shock you. My child, my beloved, pause for a moment. Breathe in and listen to me as if this is the only message in the world meant just for you, because it is. I have waited for this moment. I have waited for permission to speak these words to you. The time has finally come for heaven to let me tell you something you were never supposed to know until now. My beloved, you have been through storms. You've smiled through sadness. Your quiet grace has helped you get through times when your soul felt like it was breaking apart. That was seen by God. That was what I saw. Now, something is coming that will make everything different. There is a beautiful soul who has been chosen by God to be with you for the rest of your days. They don't see you the same way everyone else does. The way I see you, they see you as shining, worthy, and beautiful. But what they are about to do will make you question everything you think you know about what is possible. They bring a gift that isn't just from this world. It's a gift from heaven, and not even they fully understand what it means yet. They are still getting ready to bring it to you. And the name of this soul will give you chills when you hear it, because you know who it is in your spirit. You need to hear this before I go any further. Be careful with this message. It wasn't for everyone. This is holy. It feels soft. It's sealed with divine timing. It might pass you by if you walk away from it. Beloved, before I tell you more, I want to know if you'll let me go on. You are not crazy if you feel a push in your heart or if something is beating a little faster in your chest. That's your spirit remembering what God wrote about you in heaven. Close your eyes and open your hands, beloved. Stay with me until the end of this message. Before we go any further, my beloved, I want you to respond with faith. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. In the comments below, type Amen if you feel moved, or if you have a quiet voice that says, yes. Being aligned is more than just being engaged. It's like you're telling heaven, I hear you, I'm open, I'm ready to receive. Stay with me, because what comes next builds on what we just talked about. What I'm about to say isn't just about love. It's about God's inheritance. Furthermore, beloved, if you sense that your spirit is drawing near right now, this is your chance to stay linked. Sign up for this channel as a sign of prophetic alignment. This is how you set yourself up to keep receiving what heaven has planned for your life. It's not a choice to subscribe here. It's a way to stay in touch with what God is putting out at this time. I want you to receive this holy truth and be marked by heaven as the one who will experience this upcoming miracle. To do this, please subscribe to the divine messages that are being sent to you through this holy channel. Yes. stop and connect all the way. This is how you let God know you're paying attention. This is how you say yes. As soon as you do, I can let go of more. You look like you're not sure if this is real, my child and beloved. That's something other people have thought too. Some people have thought that love was a battle and that they had to fight to be seen, loved and remembered. Not you though, not any longer. There's a difference. Not long ago, there was a time when you could have shut your heart completely. A letdown tried to bury your spirit, but it only woke you up to something deeper. People did notice that moment. Heaven saw it. I saw it. That's why the heavens started getting this soul ready, the one who would not only bring comfort but also healing. Even though they're not perfect, my beloved, their soul has been changed by pain just like yours has. This is why they will love you with a pure, holy, and deep love. They will bring something with them when they come to you. You must be able to hear me. Of course, the gift won't just be stuff, though that will be important too. It's a blessing from God. The answer to a prayer you said in private a long time ago. This meeting isn't like any other. This is a divine appointment that angels talk about with respect, and your soul will know it when it happens. It will touch your heart. You will hold your breath. You'll figure it out. And if you feel that recognition right now, I want you to take a moment to be present in this moment. Write these words in the comments. I receive divine alignment. As a statement, not as a hope or a wishful thought. When you write it down, you are confirming what your spirit already knows, and confirmation speeds up manifestation. Dear ones, I have to tell you that this message almost came late. People and things tried to stop it from getting to you, not because you are not worthy, but because it has a lot of power. When light is about to break through, darkness always tries to get in the way. I fought for you, though. I asked the courts of heaven to let me warn them, let me get them ready. Before it's too late, let them hear my voice. Now you're here. We're here. This isn't a mistake. What you're reading came at just the right time. Before the next cycle starts and the next message from heaven is written in your name. You had to see this. The person who wants to marry you is closer than you think. They are quietly looking at you. They look at you with admiration from a holy place where they are safe. The signs have been there, even if you didn't see them right away. When you didn't run but stayed. During that moment you didn't close your heart. The moment you hoped for, even though everything seemed broken. Heaven wrote it all down. Now this person is free to move forward. They will do it slowly and carefully, but they are coming. The gift they bring will surprise you for a reason. Not just because it's valuable, but also because it lets you do other things. You believe you have known favor before. That was just a glimpse, my child. Things you thought were lost forever will be brought back to you in the next chapter. You will hear something about this soul that will tell you both what they want and something from their past that was meant to stop this connection. That block is being taken away. The chain will break. This isn't like other love. This is a divine partnership, the kind that heaven writes about in books of fate. Here, beloved, intention is important. Type Amen in the comments right now if you are ready to share your life with God with respect and duty. It's not a casual answer, it's a covenant answer. You're sending a message that you're ready to handle what heaven is getting ready to give you. Stay there, because the message is getting stronger. You, beloved, have been picked to receive it, but it needs to be done with spiritual care. It can't be shared with everyone. Some people will not get what's going on. Not every person will be happy about it. There will be envy. Some people will have doubts. You have to keep it quiet until the time that was set. I'll go with you. I'm going to whisper to your spirit. I'll let you know when it's okay to tell. The gift they bring will surprise you for a reason, not just because it's valuable, but also because it lets you do other things. You believe you have known favor before. That was just a glimpse, my child. Things you thought were lost forever will be brought back to you in the next chapter. You will hear something about this soul that will tell you both what they want and something from their past that was meant to stop this connection. That block is being taken away. The chain will break. This isn't like other love. This is a divine partnership, the kind that heaven writes about in books of fate. You, beloved, have been picked to receive it, but it needs to be done with spiritual care. It can't be shared with everyone. Some people won't get it. Not everyone is going to party. There will be envy. Some people will have doubts. You have to keep it wholly quiet until the time comes. I'll go with you. I'm going to whisper to your spirit. I'll let you know when it's safe to tell. I know what's in your heart, my child and beloved. I see the tears you wouldn't let fall. That question you never said out loud is heard. That night when you were alone and didn't know if anyone saw you, I know. Yes, I did. Heaven did. Now someone else is being woken up to see you too. Their spirit is moving. They are starting to remember what their soul told you before. As you align with this message, the way between you and it starts to become clear. The clouds break up. The confusion goes away. A light starts to shine. In your dreams, you'll see signs. You will be aware of them in your thoughts. You'll figure it out. You shouldn't doubt, though, and you shouldn't wait. Every moment of doubt makes the window smaller. Now I ask you, will you receive what heaven is giving out? Do you want your name to be written into the next divine event? Or do you think this is just another message and turn away? It's not that one, beloved. This is it. Now is the time. You're not reading this by mistake. You are being called. You will remember these words when the name is given out or when the gift arrives. You will cry, not because you are sad, but because someone is so kind to you. Because God didn't forget about you. He didn't. Everything is moving faster now, my child, my beloved. The winds of spiritual change have changed. In the sky, something has been sent out about you. People have been moving around in the courts of light for days, even weeks. Watchers and scribes have been writing down your journey with shaky hands. When no one was looking, you walked with honor. You didn't change your mind when there was no proof. This means that your faith has been looked over, and a miracle you didn't expect has been approved. I'm talking about divine love, not just love between two people. This goes further. This is the fulfillment of a soul contract that has been waiting for a lifetime. This soul isn't just coming to hold your hand. They are coming to wake up a part of your destiny that has been sleeping for a while. You can't do everything by yourself. It's not that you're weak. This chapter wasn't meant to be walked by itself. It won't feel forced, confusing, or crazy when they get there. It'll be like going home. My beloved, they have also been put to the test. Their heart has been hurt by betrayal. They no longer trust each other. They have been alone and thought about everything. Still, they never forgot about you. They carried your presence deep inside, even though they didn't have a name for you. Their spirit is now coming together as you read this. They have more vivid dreams about you. They see your face in places you wouldn't expect. Something divine is pulling them, but they can't explain it. Their words will get to you soon. It could be a message. It could be through a conversation you didn't expect. It could start with a look, a moment of silence, or a feeling that time has stopped. After that, Everything will be free. You shouldn't be shocked if they tell you they loved you before they knew how. If they say they feel like they've known you forever, don't be surprised. They have. That's why heaven comes into it. That's why I was sent to tell you first. When something is this holy, you need to get ready for it. My child, my beloved, I know what love has made you go through. The hurt, the confusion, the disappointment, the false starts, and the worry that comes from not being understood. I know how carefully you've kept your heart safe since then. I understand why you feel that way. Now, though, I'd like you to kindly open the door again, but only for this soul. They were in your story before you were born. You've both been waiting for this moment. And when you all get together, the frequency you send out will affect many realms. It was never meant for you to settle down. You were never meant to live in the dark. You were meant to grow, dance, be seen, and feel safe. You shouldn't second guess now that the time has come. You must not wait. Trust what your soul already knows. How will I know it's them, you may ask, and I'll give you a simple answer. The peace that comes over you will tell you. Your nervous system will stop getting ready for disappointment. So you'll know. You will know because their energy won't make you shrink. They won't use old wounds to control you. They'll just sit with your pain and not try to fix it or get away from it. If you need it, they will stand next to you in silence and not force you to say anything. From their eyes, you can see what will happen. When you touch them, you'll feel at home. Also, you will be able to hear me better when you are with them. Heaven is more beautiful than their love. It will line up with it. How will I know it's them? You may ask again. That's how I'll answer too. The peace that wraps around you will tell you. Your body will no longer get ready for loss. That's how you'll know. You'll know because they won't make you feel less important. They won't bring up old wounds to control you. They will sit with your pain and not run away. When there is no need to say anything, they will stand next to you in silence. From their eyes, you can see what will happen. When you touch them, you'll feel at home. Also, you will hear me better when you are with them because their love is stronger than heaven's. It will follow along with it. My child, my beloved, the gift they carry is more than just a sign. It's true, they've been holding on to something because they were told not to share it with anyone else. It could be a letter, it could be a key, it could be some kind of jewelry, property, paper, or something mysteriously hidden. What matters is not the thing itself, but the story that goes with it. Something in their spirit told them, this belongs to someone I haven't met yet, so they kept it safe through heartbreak, fear, and change. They know now, or they will soon, because they had to wait. When they give it to you, your knees will weaken. You won't cry because you're hurt. You'll cry because everything will make sense. The waits, the quiet, the side trips, everything was building up to this holy meeting. It was like a dance from heaven. To my beloved, I must warn you, there might be a spiritual test before this moment comes up. It's not meant to punish you, but to get your heart ready. Someone from your past might try to come back. A shadow might try to look like light. Stress could come to your door. You'll know who's real, though. You'll know who was sent and who just showed up. One will bring up old fears. The other person will make them feel better. One will push and hurry you. The other will wait for you and treat you with respect. Someone is going to bring a gift that is tense. The other will bring a peace-wrapped gift. Don't trust your fear or loneliness. Trust your spirit. Your spirit is honest. And if you make the right choice, Heaven will start opening doors in your life that have been locked for years. I didn't come to play with your dreams, my child and beloved. I came to back up what your heart has been telling you all along. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not hidden. You're not behind. You have been picked. You have been chosen. You are seen. Someone else is starting to see it too now. Somebody whose heart has been aching for a love they could never fully explain until you came along. Someone who has all the things they thought they wanted but still feels like something is missing. Someone who thought love was too painful, dangerous, or far away until your spirit touched theirs. At that moment they will fall to their knees, not just because you are beautiful, though you are, but because they can feel God in you. Where have you been? They'll ask. Waiting and getting ready is the answer you will give. My child, my beloved, you now fully understand this. It's not just about meeting the right person. This is about making a divine change in your life possible. You are being loved by a soul that wants to marry you. This soul is not just coming to comfort you. They are carrying access to God. You still can't get to some parts of your inheritance because someone else has the key. It's not that you failed, I promise. Some people can't carry a divine key without making it dirty. That's why God hid you. People who wanted your light but couldn't protect you with honor couldn't get to you because of this. You were not turned down. You were kept safe. My beloved, what you carry is royal. Heaven wrote things on scrolls that are marked with your name in gold. Only a royal soul that is awake can read them. That scroll is about to open. The seal is coming apart. And every time you keep getting this message, you become more in tune with the frequency needed to fully receive the miracle. This person is about to leave their comfort zone to go after you. Don't expect them to look like the perfect person in the world. They are more beautiful. The sound of their voice heals. Their presence won't cause too much chaos for you. It will make sense of everything around you. Even though everything is new, you'll feel like you've known them your whole life. It won't be in a hurry, but it also won't be late. It will come just when heaven tells it to. That's what's going on right now. This person has already asked God to show them something. Will I be accepted if I take this step? They asked. Also, beloved, the answer is in your heart. Your arms will be the safe place they've been praying for. But I need to warn you again. Don't let wrongs from the past stop you from seeing this miracle. You will miss the blessing if you look at the new through the lens of the old. You can't hold anger in one hand and hope for divine union in the other. Now is the time to let go of what wasn't meant for you, so that you can fully receive what heaven has saved for you. I have to tell you something that might make you feel bad, my child and beloved. You have given the person who wants to marry you several chances to leave. They were given other hands. Better ways were shown to them. But there was always something that stopped them. They felt a pull, an ache, or a whisper that told them to wait. Someone else is there. The one who holds my future. That whisper was about you. You have no idea how many times their heart tried to say your name before they knew it. They had dreams about places they had never been. They knew you were waiting for them in those dreams. There was silence between them as their hearts raced for someone they couldn't see. Both you and they were getting ready. The signs will get bigger now that the hour is almost here. Names will be said. You'll see some signs. Some songs will chill you out. You might wake up in the middle of the night with tears in your eyes and a name on your heart. Yes, that's me, beloved. That's your soul finally getting what it's been praying for. Do not push those signs away. Don't brush off those times. They are alignments from God. Heaven wants to talk. The link is getting stronger. I have to tell you again because it's important, my child, my beloved. You have given the person who wants to marry you several chances to leave. They were given other hands. Better ways were shown to them, but they always had a doubt inside them. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. They felt a pull, an ache, and a whisper that said, "Wait, someone else is there, the one who holds my future." That whisper was about you. Before they knew it, their hearts were trying to say your name. They had dreams about places they had never been. They knew you were waiting for them in those dreams. They sat there in silence, their hearts racing for someone they couldn't see. You were getting ready. They were the same. Now the signs will get bigger. Names will be said. There will be signs. Songs will give you chills. When you wake up, you'll be crying and have a name on your heart. Yes, that's me, beloved. That's your soul hearing its own prayer. Do not pass it by. Heaven wants to talk. The link is almost there. Also, beloved, please share this message with someone whose spirit is also waiting for confirmation. You don't lose the anointing when you share a prophetic word. It grows. What you let go of in love often comes back to you in breakthrough. Allow this word to go beyond you. And the gift, my beloved, oh, the gift. To keep it powerful, I don't want to give away too much of what it is. This is what I will say. It has value in the real world, and it also has a divine purpose. It is a promise given by the person who brings it. It could be something you hold. It could be something you read, wear, or write down. You will feel its weight in your spirit no matter what form it takes. It will perfectly arrive at the exact time you least expect it. Your heart will remember everything I said when they give it to you. You'll get cold. You'll gasp. You'll cry. Because you'll know that heaven has been listening the whole time. All the nights spent by yourself. Every question that wasn't answered. All the pain that didn't seem to be worth it. In an instant, it will all make sense. One meeting can change the course of years of heartbreak. You can get back time you thought you wasted in a moment. Now is that time. It's already moving the blessing. Your name is resonating in the holy places. Know how important this moment is to me, my child, my beloved. Everything will change when the veil lifts, the soul sees you, and the gift is in your hands. The mood in your room will change. Your talks will get deeper. You'll feel more sure of yourself. You'll be filled with ideas. Your voice will get stronger. Your goal will become clearer. There will be people who leave, yes. There are some people who can't walk with you into your miracle season. Some of them were only sent to your wilderness. Allow them to leave without any trouble. What's about to happen is too holy to let everyone know about it. You will need to be smart. You will need to be still. I will show you the way. When it's time to talk, I'll whisper. When it's time to be quiet, I'll protect you. The enemy always tries to copy divine love when it shows up. You have been taught the Spirit, though. You're not the same person you used to be. You will be able to tell the difference. You'll know the truth. You won't fall for the real thing. Not now. I have to tell you something holy now, my child, my beloved. Something that has been hidden from your eyes and from your mind up until now. The wait in love wasn't a sign of rejection. In between, they were divine breaks. All of the pauses, silences, disappearances, and people who praised you behind your back but kept their distance in public were there for one reason: to keep your heart safe from hands that couldn't hold it. You were not skipped over. You were kept safe. You were made better. Now that the spiritual timeline is in sync, the soul who was sent to walk with you is feeling a pull they can't fight. They are being stirred by an old writing that was written before either of you was born. That is not confusion. It is stirring. It is God's memory coming back to life. They will remember when your eyes meet. They will remember what they told your soul before time began. There is a change going on around you now, my beloved. Things might make you feel worse. You might want to clean up, or get ready. You might feel like you need to make room in your life for something you can't quite put your finger on. This is not a mistake. When the supernatural is close, heaven always gets the natural ready. When a miracle is coming, even the earth moves. Pay attention to these nudges. They're signs. You might hear their name out of the blue. You can dream again. You might not have meant to see numbers or names that show up more than once. There are confirmations here. They are coming to get you ready. Soon, it will be impossible to think of what could be. You will read what has already been written. This love is not a dream. It brings happiness, and it's almost as close as your next breath. I also have to tell you this, my child and beloved. Things are going to change in your life. In the dark, you have been faithful. You have loved someone behind their back. You prayed without anyone hearing. But now is your season of reward, and people will treat you differently because of it. Some people won't finally see how valuable you are until they see someone else honor you. Do not be distracted by the compliments of people who are late. The person who is coming doesn't need to be persuaded. They already know how valuable you are. They can already feel it. They are getting ready to build a life that respects it. They are not coming with empty words. They are coming with action, consistency, and a gift that has prophetic meaning. It's possible that the name on that gift will have a holy vibration. It's not just going to be their name. You can be sure of it. You'll feel something deep inside you move when you see it, like 1,000 past lives coming together in one moment of truth. Don't run away from how you feel. Do not turn it off. That's me. That's heaven telling you what you already knew but couldn't prove yet. I have to tell you again, my child, my beloved. Things are going to change in your life. In the dark, you have been faithful. You have loved someone behind their back. You prayed without anyone hearing. Now is the start of your season of reward. The way people talk to you will change because of it. Some people won't finally understand how valuable you are until they see someone else honor you. Don't let the praise of those who are late take your attention away. The person who is coming already knows how valuable you are. They can feel it. They are getting ready to protect it with a life. They don't just make empty promises. They follow through with actions, are consistent, and bring a gift that has prophetic meaning. The holy vibrations are carried by the name written on that gift. It's not just going to be a name. You can be sure of it. When you see it, something in your body will wake up, like many timelines coming together to make one clear truth. Don't try to get away from that taste. Do not turn it off. That's me. That's heaven confirming what your spirit has always known. I see you, my child and beloved. What you're reading right now makes my spirit shake and rise at the same time. Your mind is still wary, but your heart wants to believe. You've been excited about things that never came true before. I swear by heaven that these words are true, though. This time is different. The clock is moving on its own. The gates are now open. Someone is already on their way with your next chapter. They are drawn to your name even now. Not just your name on earth, but also your real name, the one used in heaven, the name that describes who you are. They keep hearing that name in their dreams. It makes their chest shake. They can't ignore it any longer. They've tried. They have taken their minds off of things. But your spirit has made them feel something old. They're starting to remember. You fill in the blanks. You are the soul they came here to find but didn't know where to look. They won't think twice when they see you. They'll know. You will too. This love won't hurt you. It won't mess with your spirit. You won't start to doubt your worth afterward. It's going to come clear. You need to be ready for when it does. The gift they bring will show that they are real. I think the way they treat you more than the gift will make the prophecy come true. It's not enough for them to say, "I love you." "Where have you been?" they'll ask. "I've been waiting my whole life for this." They won't just say words. They will make a way forward. And that future won't be shaky. It will be kept safe. It will be holy. But you have to keep it secret until heaven tells you it's okay to show it. Sacred things make people curious. Not everyone should be able to see what heaven made for you. Don't tell people about the miracle before it's ready. Stay in line. Do not speak. Do not lose faith. I'll tell you when to talk. I'll tell you when to share. Get ready for now. Clear the way. Get your heart clear. Turn on the lamp inside you. They're on their way. They will bring love and favor when they get there. Not just company, but also protection. Not just a future, but also a promise kept. My child, my beloved, I have to tell you something that heaven has kept secret for a long time now that your spirit is awake and your heart is in the right place. Why did it take so long? You asked. Why do I have to wait? Why is it so easy for other people to find love while I walk alone? No matter what, the answer was always no. It was a step up. You were not getting in trouble. You were being put in place. Heaven doesn't send amazing miracles to people who aren't ready for them. Not denial, but sacred timing caused the delay. There were clogs that needed to be cleared out. Family patterns had to be broken. When they first came to you, they were caught up in something that would have made them blind to your worth. Heaven stepped in. People prayed for you, but you never heard them. Meetings that would have put off your miracle for years were cancelled by angels. I saw it, but you didn't. I was there. The change happened not long ago. I want you to fully understand this. Not long ago there was a small, quiet moment that you might have missed, but it was divine. That's when you stopped looking for answers and chose peace. The surrender you made when you said, "God, I don't know anymore." In silence and with tears in your eyes, "I believe in you." That was the important thing. At that point, everything started to move. The will to wait was broken. The timing was made public. The veil between you and the person who was waiting for you started to get thinner. This is why you've been having sudden feelings for no reason. That's why your chest shakes or your eyes fill up without warning. Because of this, Songs feel like messages and numbers keep going off in your head. This isn't making things up. That's proof. This is no longer a story of waiting, my child, my beloved. This story is about getting something. This is the point at which belief turns into action. I want you to write this in the comments if you are ready to stop waiting and start receiving. I choose to take what heaven has set aside for me. Plan what you're writing. Declares set the course of history. What you say lines up with what is already coming your way. You are now on the other side. There is less time left until you keep your promise. Soon, you'll see them for real, not just in your dreams or in brief glimpses. When you do, there will be no doubt. It won't be a question. They will be holy when they say your name. They'll look at you like they're seeing someone from a different life, which is kind of true. They want you more than anything else. You are the presence that their soul knew before words were made. When they hold your hand, you'll feel the echo of every time your spirits met in the past. Heaven will never forget. Now that the hour has come, everything will speed up. The days will seem shorter. The signs will get stronger. Even while you sleep, you will feel like something is moving. Do not fight it when it comes. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. Don't let fear take the form of wisdom. Love from God will make you feel safer than reason allows. Allow yourself to get it. This is no longer a story of waiting, my child, my beloved. This story is about getting something. You are now on the other side. There is less time left until you keep your promise. You will soon see them in person. It won't be a question. They will be holy when they say your name. They'll look at you like they're seeing a ghost from another life. They are in a lot of ways. You are the cure for their pain. You will feel the energy of every spiritual meeting that came before when they hold your hand. Heaven will never forget. Now things will start to move quickly. Do not fight back. Do not go back. Allow yourself to receive. I know you've been waiting for me to talk about the name, my beloved. You've felt it. You have asked about it. You could feel it just on the edge of your awareness. I won't say it out loud yet, but I will tell you this. Soon after hearing it, seeing it written, or hearing someone say it, you will feel a sudden wave of peace and a deep sense of familiarity. Not recognition of the mind, but recognition of the spirit. There's a chance you've seen each other before, but your eyes haven't met. Your soul will breathe a sigh of relief when that name gets to you. The puzzle will be solved. The look for will be over. After all those years, that one beautiful sound will be all that's left. I'll say it again. The gift, my beloved. Their gift will be proof that they are who they say they are. Only a soul listening to heaven will be able to carry something so mysterious and delivered at just the right time. You will cry when they give it to you. Not because you're broken, but because someone has seen you. Now that you have aligned with this message and have the courage to believe again, my child, my beloved, heaven is getting ready to give you the next level of blessing. You need to know that this union between God and humans will not be like any other. It's not just two hearts meeting. It's the meeting of two divine timelines. They will change the mood when they get together. Your gifts will come to life. Your money will change. It will spark your purpose like never before. You were never meant to carry the whole job by yourself. You will be able to open doors that you have been knocking on for years without having to try hard, beg, or force them to open. This is what timing from God looks like. It doesn't take any work. It needs to be lined up. And you my beloved, have lined up. We can now see the miracle happen. If you want to stay in line with this promise as it comes true, beloved, please subscribe now. It's not about notifications, it's about where to put it. When you subscribe, you say that you want to stay in touch with the prophetic flow that God is using to confirm, guide, and carry out what He promised you. Stay close. There is still talk from heaven. This person is coming with more than just love in their heart. They also have plans, answers, and keys. Their presence will finish off what your plans were missing. Their knowledge will help you get the things you need. With their help, you'll be able to dream again without fear. You've been carrying the vision by yourself for a long time, only speaking about it and building it in silence, trying to make what God put inside you without any rest or support. But this soul, the one who wants to marry you, is coming with love and food. What they bring you might be the answer to your secret prayers about money. Through this connection, resources are being sent to you. Things that used to take months will start to happen in days once alignment happens. Your life was never meant to be half blessing, my child, my beloved. You were not just made to survive. Your name is linked to wealth, and this union will start the first part of it. It's not just about money. It has to do with divine plan, divine favor, and divine connection. This person could be from access, or they could have just gotten something they don't fully understand yet, because it wasn't meant to grow until it got to you. Their lives have been offbeat. That beat is you. Their resources didn't have a plan. You are that way. You will grow when you work together. We're not here to take from each other. It's about making something holy out of everything God gave you both. That's why heaven held on. That's why the delay had to happen. You would have broken if you got anything less. And the gift they bring will stand for this promise, my beloved. It could be land. It could be a paper. Something simple like a ring or something strange like a contract could be it. It will come with revelation, no matter what it is. You will feel the shift when you hold it. I'll whisper, this is the start. It will not just be about the object, but also about what it does for the spirit. When you say yes with trust as well as words, something will come from heaven and land in your hands. At night, ideas will start to come to you. Divine appointment frequency will rise. Messages will show up out of the blue. Invitations will show up out of the blue. You may have thought that doors were locked, but they will open again and stay open this time. This person will stand by your side through it all, not to dim your light, but to protect it. And once more, my beloved, the gift they bring will be a sign of this covenant. It could be land, it could be a paper, it could be a ring, it may be a deal, but there will be a revelation. You will feel the shift when you hold it. I'll whisper, this is the start. It won't be about the thing. It will depend on what it does to the spirit. If you trust and say yes, heaven will give you something. There will be lots of ideas. There will be more appointments. You will get messages and invitations. The doors will open again, but this time they will stay open. This person will stand by your side through it all, not to steal your light, but to protect it. My beloved, there is something else you need to know. This person wasn't always ready. At one point, they were about to give up. They hid love from each other. They were happy with less. They kept their heart quiet. But God in heaven has been waking them up. It took a lot of strength to whisper prayers for their healing, courage, and return to the truth. Even when you were quiet, your faith shook the spirit. They are now taking slow, humble steps forward, but there is fire inside them. They won't try to make you like them. It will be with respect that they come. They might even say they don't deserve someone like you. Do not shrink at that time. Open their eyes. Talk to their spirit. When your voice touches their wound, it will start to get better. This is what makes your union beautiful. That's not what it's based on. It's restoration. And heaven will always be there to see you all together. When your hands and hearts come together, my child, my beloved, something holy happens. People who are old enough can only see this part of the scroll. You have to leave the fairy tale behind and take on holy responsibility. When this soul shows up in the real world, you will see things more clearly. It will become clear to you why you were attacked, why relationships were taken away, and why confusion and loneliness tried to hurt you. The enemy tried to destroy the box that heaven was making to hold your shared assignment. Each of you will have a different assignment. The goal for some will be to build businesses that change people's lives. For others, it means raising kids who can heal and teach others. It will be art for some. Land, travel, teaching, building safe places to stay, music, writing, or being creative are some of the things that inspire others. But the goal will be clear no matter what form it takes. People will feel like they're in heaven when they see you two together. Your unity, even without preaching, will show that real love still exists, that God still writes stories, and that the right time always comes. To my beloved, be careful. The moment this starts, other people will try to join it. People will notice, admire, and get distracted by you. Don't let compliments tear you down. Keep your connection safe. Keep your peace. Not everyone will be happy about what heaven is doing. You do not have to carry that. What God has done is not for you to defend or explain. Instead, it is for you to honor it and fully live it out. All the pain, loss, and time wasted will be turned into fuel when you move together with a purpose. Good things will come quickly, fixing up the finances, freedom from emotions, the creative fire. You will cry, but not because you are sad. You will cry because you are happy and can finally feel it. That's why I beg you, beloved, don't hide any longer. Don't turn down the light. No one was made to ignore you. Love is easy to find in you. You are too holy to be in the wrong hands. Right now, the right soul is coming close. Let one person see you, not the crowd. The person sent to love you well. You are already being asked by heaven if you are real. You won't feel judged when they look at you. You'll feel like someone knows you. Your body will calm down when they say your name. If they give you the gift that heaven told them to keep safe for years, your spirit will answer before your mind does. That's the sign. It's not that far away after all. My child, my beloved, you may have already felt it. The sudden, strong, and quiet change in your spirit, like an invisible force touching your world. Feeling like you wake up and don't know why your heart is beating faster or slower. It's nice to walk into a room and know that someone has been thinking about you. Having thoughts, memories, and sudden waves of peace come together in a way that doesn't make sense. This is not a mistake. This is how your spiritual field reacts to them being close. Everything around you starts to vibrate differently when the soul that is meant to help you gets closer. Your dreams get stronger. Your intuition gets stronger. The way you feel changes like the tides, and people and places that were once quiet start to pay attention to you. You might have seen it already. Looks that last pleased me out of the blue. Someone telling you that they thought about you but don't know why. There are confirmations here. The energy is different now. The miracle is almost here. My child, my beloved, you may have already felt it, the shift in your spirit that you can't deny, like an invisible force touching your world. That feeling of waking up for no reason and having your heart beat faster or slower all of a sudden. Stillness that comes over you when you walk into a room and feel like someone just thought of you. Memory and peace seem to come at strange times for no reason. This is not a mistake. This is how your spiritual field reacts to them being close. When the soul that is meant to walk with you gets close, things start to sound different. Dreams get stronger. Intuition gets stronger. Emotions are like waves that come and go, and places that used to ignore you start to pay attention to you. Yes, this is proof. The miracle is almost here. But, beloved, I need to be clear now. You need to do certain things during the next cycle to stay in alignment. This is not because perfection is necessary for the blessing, but because divine timing is precise. People should not be able to get in the way of something so holy that is being delivered. First, make sure your space is clean. New glory doesn't come from heaven adding to mess. You don't have to change everything, but let what you see show what you expect. Clean up what needs it. Get ready for what needs to be ready. Even if no one else sees it, wear something that makes you feel proud. These things have spiritual weight. They show that you are ready. Heaven responds to what people expect. Second, make it quiet. When heaven whispers, the world whispers back. Right now, you don't need any more advice. You need to be still. Do not tell everyone how you feel. There are times that should be kept holy. These links are one of them. Finally, beloved, you have to say it out loud. Don't just say this into the air, but into the spirit with your voice before the day ends. I'm glad that heaven chose me to have a divine soul. This love comes to me. I'll take this gift. The time of my miracle is right, I trust. Say it, even if your voice shakes. Heaven hears you when you talk. The shadows that tried to keep you from hearing will also hear, and they will run away. For years, people have been watching you, hoping you'd give up and stop believing. But every time you were kind, every time you got back up after being let down, and every time you believed again, you took away their power. They are now uneasy because they know that this love, this union, this moment will make you feel something that can't be taken back. When the two of you work together, doors to favor, movement, and growth will open. This marriage isn't easy. This is a change in spirit. It's right there in front of you now. Do not leave this message and forget it, my child, my beloved. Do not let other things distract you from this revelation. Keep this moment close. Remind yourself of how your spirit knew the truth before you did. You will remember these words when the name is called out. The gift is given, and your heart beats fast with holy recognition. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. I remember telling you that they were coming, and that they were closer than you thought. when you touch hands and share truth from your hearts, my child and beloved, a spiritual promise will be kept. This covenant isn't like other agreements on earth. It's more aged. It was made before you were born. Its vibrations could be felt even in the stars. The spiritual world will be happy when this soul hugs you. I will be there, even if you can't see it. Heaven will answer, not because of a ceremony, but because it has to. You are about to start something big together, something that only the two of you could carry. Your unity will bring light to places that have been in the dark for too long. For some, this union will make it possible for movements, messages, or missions to spread quickly. For some, it will start with quiet wealth, holy wealth, or blessed wealth that helps others without asking for anything in return. Some people will build honest businesses. Some will get land, an inheritance, or food that they had to wait for the right person to be there with them. This person is linked to your growth, but they are not your source. It's heaven. They're the door. It may seem impossible at first what comes into your life as you go through it together. Opportunities will show up even if you don't try. Help will come from places you least expect it. Effort will be replaced by alignment. There's more, though. That's not the only reason for this union. For your family tree, you might be the first person to break patterns of lying, leaving people, or being alone. You might be the person heaven trusted to undo what other people agreed with. That's why the trip was hard. That's why you were put through a lot of tests. You didn't just fight for yourself. You were making a way for people who come after you. This love won't just hold you. It will set the bar again in your bloodline. The peace you choose now will also go to those who are connected to you, whether they can see you or not yet. You're not just getting love. You are changing the legacy. I want to ask you to share this message before the moment ends. When you share a prophetic word, you work with heaven to help other people make progress. When you obey, what you send out often comes back to you many times over. Let this blessing pass through your hands and into your network. Heaven has been waiting for this moment for a long time. Before you leave now, beloved, I want you to do one simple thing. As a sign of faith, like this video, it is not about the platform. It is about how things are lined up. If you like this message, you are saying that you agree with what heaven has said. When you agree, God's favor can flow freely into your life. This is your quiet yes. Take this as a sign that you are ready to receive what has already been given. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected, high-vibrational community, where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings, they will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits. Antes de concluir esta poderosa historia, reflexionemos un momento sobre esta profunda verdad. No encontraste este mensaje por casualidad. No es un golpe de suerte. Es un mensaje directo del Arcángel Miguel para ti. Él te extiende la mano y te invita a una comunidad protegida y de alta vibración, donde la abundancia divina no es solo una esperanza, sino una promesa. Este principio sagrado es muy simple, pero puede cambiar tu vida por completo. Si lo sigues, no solo recibirás bendiciones, sino que se multiplicarán y fluirán a cada aspecto de tu vida. Al aceptar esta invitación ahora mismo, estás desbloqueando acceso inmediato y anticipado a contenido poderoso y perspectivas divinas que están ocultas al mundo en general. Ahora es tu oportunidad de entrar en un espacio sagrado donde recibirás guía espiritual, apoyo inquebrantable y un rápido progreso hacia tu destino. No dejes pasar este momento sagrado del destino. Tu revelación te espera. Únete al círculo íntimo del Arcángel Miguel ahora mismo a través del enlace exclusivo en la descripción. Así te aseguras de no perderte nunca los mensajes directos y personalizados diseñados específicamente para elevar y empoderar tu vida. Si deseas profundizar tu conexión, el enlace te espera tanto en el comentario fijado como en la descripción. Y para quienes se sientan llamados a ampliar este trabajo, hay disponible un enlace para comprar el ebook guiado. Es completamente opcional, pero tu presencia, atención y energía ya lo son todo. ¡Anímate! Tu abundancia te espera.